Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Jody Breckville, Stampin' Queen, and this is an impromptu live. I was not scheduled to go live, but I've had a couple questions about my upcoming Black Friday sale, and I thought I just finished the live with my team, and I thought, you know what, let me just hop on here and have a little chit chat with you guys. So if you're on with me this morning, come on in and say hi. Let me know that you're here. You might be catching the replay. That's okay too. Just pop on and say hello so I can come back and say hey. But it is Thanksgiving week, everybody. Are you crazy busy prepping right now? I know some of you are planning to cook for your family. I don't ever cook. I have never cooked a Thanksgiving meal in my entire life. That is a farmer job. And we are actually on our own this year. For the very first time, the farmer and I are alone for a holiday. Both our kids are gone. My daughter is having Thanksgiving with her boyfriend's family in New York, and Junior just flew the nest on Tuesday. Last Tuesday. So it has been a week. He is gone and started his new life. And so the farmer is working on Thanksgiving, which is what you do when you own a farm. And so I am by myself. So I'm kind of excited. I think I'm going to have some tea and watch the parade. Like that seems like I'm going to enjoy a little bit. I'm going to take a walk with the dog. I hear it's supposed to be rainy, so we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna cook a meal and celebrate our anniversary, which was last Saturday. So we're gonna have non-traditional dinner together, and then we'll have Thanksgiving with my family whenever my daughter and her boyfriend are home, and my sister and her family on Saturday. So it's okay, it's still gonna happen. It just looks a little bit different, right? When you're empty nesters. So anyway, but Thanksgiving is coming hard and fast, which means I know many of you are excited about what happens on Friday, which is Black Friday. And I know some of you all have big shopping plans and get up in the middle of the night and do crazy stuff. And so I'm going to jump on there too and have a crazy Black Friday sale. So I wanted to answer a couple questions. So there's my graphic. Black Friday sale is coming. My sale is going to be on my all-inclusive kits. I have a ton of them. I take them to retreats and events, but I need to make some room because I've got new stuff coming. And I'm like, maybe I'll just do this on Friday. So all-inclusive kits. This is the kits that look like this. Okay, this is not my class kits. That's going to be a whole separate sale at another time, is leftover class kits. That's probably the biggest question I ask. This is on all-inclusive kits. So this is my personal collection. This is not a Stampin' Up! Sale. This is just Jody. So to receive my list of kits, you want to make sure you're on my mailing list, and that is linked in the description of this video. So if you're on my list, you are going to get first dibs at the kits, and they are going to be on sale, first come, first served. Some of them I only have one of, some I might have 2 or 3, some of them are current kits, some of them are sold out. So you do want to check and get that, make sure that you get that list. So it is going to be emailed out to you at 12:01 on Black Friday, November 29th. So when you go on to the list, you will see where it says registration. Click this box to shop my list. So you want to click that box, and then all of the kits are itemized with the number available, what the price is, what the original price is, what the sale price is, what the contents are. And there is a small picture. That's the downside, is the picture is fairly small. So what I have been doing is putting out the sneak peeks through my social media. So if you're on my Facebook page or my Facebook group, you are seeing some sneak peeks where I have photos of all the kits a little bit bigger. The other thing that you can do while you're shopping is you can open up a link and head to my online store and look up the kit name if you want to see more graphics or more photos of them. But basically, there are 2 different types of kits. There are crafting kits and non-crafting kits. And then within the crafting kits, we have stamping kits and non-stamping kits. So all of the kits do come in these boxes. Okay, they are in their original packaging. Shipping is definitely not included. So the price is just based on the kit. Shipping not included. And so you could, if you're close by, you can do a local pickup. That wouldn't cost you anything. But as you're shopping, You are going to click the number of kits you want and you will get a total. As soon as you hit submit or check out, that will reserve your kit. So there is potential that people are shopping at the same time and you might think that you got one, but somebody else closed out their order faster than you did and it might not show up. So that is one thing that I want you to be aware of. So once you check, you do not pay at checkout. Okay. So that is just going to reserve your kit. Then I'm going to reach out to you sometime within the next 12 hours. So it might not be immediately because I do have family things happening. I will reach out to you and tell you a total and we will talk about shipping. So if you want to combine multiple kits together, that would save you on shipping. The other thing to know when you are deciding is, do you want the box or not? If we take the box out of the equation, shipping can get a lot cheaper. But I do know that if you are giving the gift, you might want the box. So I can try and break them down. It depends how many kits you're buying, where you live. That's why shipping is not included. You and I have to talk about that. So here is a quick picture of a stamping kit. So they're all still packaged up. They're going to come like this. This is the birthday sparkle kit. They all will have a stamp set with them. Sorry about the glare. And they will have a stamping spot with them, as well as the block to put your stamps on, the adhesive that you need. Everything is included. The only thing you might have to add is scissors. Okay. But the instructions are in here. They're full color instructions. There is also a QR code in each brochure that you can scan with your smart device and pull up a video. So the reason why I say this is because many of you are avid stampers. You've been doing this for a while. You're seasoned professionals. And I hear from a lot of stampers that kits really are not their thing. Let me tell you, I'm an avid stamper. I've been stamping for 27 years, 28 years. I love the kits. The reason why I love is because everything's needed. I can pull out a kit. I can create. I didn't have to cut anything. I didn't have to measure anything. I didn't have to die cut anything. Everything I need. Now, I will usually add my own adhesive, but there is adhesive in there. I love that they are portable. I take a kit with me every time I go on vacation. Everything you need is in there. So you don't have to add even the block to put it on. Your stamp, you don't even have to put blocks and all that stuff in there. So I do love it for that aspect. I love it for the sake that when I am done, I am done. The only thing I have left is an ink spot and a stamp set. Everything is done, prepped, ready. I can send those cards out or use those projects for whatever. It's all good, finished. The only thing I might left have is a box, and that is recyclable, or you can use it for something else. These are being used right now in my studio for Christmas. I'm going to do a fundraiser a friend of mine is having. I'm going to package some things in here, almost similar to a shoebox, like Operation Christmas Child shoebox kind of thing. These are perfect for that, and you can send them in the mail. So you have that box, you can recycle it or reuse it, and then you're pretty much done, which really is great for those of us that are trying to downsize or don't want to have as many things, but still love the handmade, the creative part of it. Also think about gifting. The holidays are coming, so maybe you have some crafty or not crafty friends. You don't have to be crafty for this. Trust me. This is like basic 101 stamping. Instructions are there. It is the projects, the kits have been amazing and they keep getting better every single month. We release kits every month now. So that is a stamping kit. A non-stamping kit, well, let me say a stamping kit is probably going to be $25 to $27, and that has shipping and tax already included. So probably around then. Don't forget, you're getting the ink and you're getting the block and you're getting the stamp. Now, a non-stamping kit, here's one called Your Day to Shine. So what a non-stamping kit means, still keeps all the things, but you have pre-printed sentiments. They will come in multiple languages because these kits are global. but you can pull out whatever language that you need to use. But this one has happy birthday, it's your day to shine, and hello friend. They're already pre-printed for you, but everything else is going to be included. Again, everything is pre-cut. You just pop it out. You don't have to do any die cutting. You don't have to do any scissor cutting, hand cutting. Dimensionals are in there. Gems are in there. Instructions are in there. Everything you need, and envelopes, which is amazing. So the non-stamping kits tend to run anywhere between, I think, like $15 and $17 for a non-stamping kit. So I wanted to hop on here and just tell you a little bit about what's happening with my Black Friday sale. Again, if you're just coming on, it is going to be my collection of all-inclusive kits, not my class kits. That's going to be a whole separate sale coming in December. So again, in order to get the list of kits that are on sale, you need to be on my mailing list. It is going to go out at 12:01 a.m. Eastern time on Black Friday, November 29th. The sale will run through midnight on December 1st. So I will be communicating for you. Again, I'm just going to do this real quick in case you're popping on. You are going to reserve the kits that you want and check out. Then you do not pay. Okay. So once I get the notification that you have checked out, I will message you somewhere within the next 12 hours. Okay. It might not be immediate because my daughter's coming home and we're going to do some things ourselves, but I will get in touch with you within the next 12 hours, send you an email, and we'll talk about whether or not you want the box, whether you want me to take it out of the box. We can combine the kits together if you're going to do pickup, or if you need shipping and get your address so I can estimate the shipping, blah, 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 right? And then I will invoice you to pay. Okay. And once you have sent your invoice, starting on the 2nd of December, I will start getting everything packed and ready to go. So you would totally have these kits in time for Christmas gift giving. So you could either get a kit and create it and give it to somebody if they love to have handmade cards to send out, or you could give the entire gift to somebody. I have done classes with Mom and Me or Grammy and Me. These are perfect. You've got those littles that are going to be home for the holidays and for break. Maybe you need a crafty day, something fun for them to do. Maybe shut the screens down and do some handmade fun. So we do also, I say we, it's just me. So I do have Christmas ones. There are a few Christmas in my collection. And so it is not too late to get one of those Christmas kits and be able to get it, make it, and get some handmade Christmas cards sent out. So I think there's maybe three. I have three different Christmas kits, some all occasions, some birthday. I've got a stack. Where is it? That blue, well, you can't really tell from here. Back in the corner by my door, there is a blue Rubbermaid container. It's the biggest Rubbermaid container, and it probably weighs 100 pounds, and it is full of kits. So I've got stuff. There's also some kits that are journal-based kits. So if anybody is like into scrapbooking or journaling, I should have pulled out my scenic route. That's such a good kit. It is a great like travel journal to document a travel. I'm live, so you're stuck with me. I think I have one. Hold on. The beauty of live, right? You get Jody and her squirrels. Okay, so this is called the Scenic Route Travel Journal. Okay, it's big. But this is very special because my team leader gifted me this one. And if you can tell what it says on it, Disney 2025, because I earned the incentive trip to Disney World in April. So she gave me a very special My Travel Journal kit. Now I do have these kits on sale. Hey, Patty, Donna, Mary Jo. Yay. So what she did, okay, so this has some tear and tape so I can put my pictures and stuff in there, but this is the journal. Okay, so I can, it is perfect just for an event, like a one and done. This is not made to make a big scrapbook, but this could be like a year at a glance, maybe take your favorite photos from each month and do a year. But inside, she gave me my own Mickey. So I have my own little Mickey Mouse in there. And then you're going to put your pages in. So it's got this that'll hold your pages. So they'll slide in there, right? I haven't even looked at this. We've got some great stickers with dates and alphabets. Here's the alphabets. Lots of decorations for, so sorry, I've got some glare. Again, like I said, multiple languages, right? So you do find the language that works for you. And just all kinds of like fun little pages, parts to create them. And then here's the pages that go in. Okay. So I thought, what a sweet idea that she gifted me this, and I can then document my entire Disney trip into one little journal. I was on with another demonstrator who said she does this with her grandkids and does kind of like each grandkid gets one of their year together. So she intention is that she'll take some photos every time that they're together. And then at the end of the year for their Christmas gift, she makes them a journal of just a few pictures. Like this is not a scrapbook in tradition, right? But it would be their little year with her. And I thought, what a super, super cool idea. Now she makes them and gifts them, but you could totally give somebody like the photos and all the goodies, especially kids. They love this stuff. They love stuff like that. Okay, so I totally am going way longer than I wanted to, but that is on sale. That's called the Scenic Travel Journal. So I also have, there's a home decor where you can actually make 3D projects like framed art. So I have lots of kits on sale. And so I just wanted to reach out. If you have any questions, hit me up and let me know. But like I said, it will go live on Black Friday through December 1st. All first come, first served, and all those kits are going to be on sale. So if you are a demonstrator or a huge stamper and you're like, they're really not my jam, think about who might enjoy something like that. Okay, who might enjoy a crafty time, a crafty day out? Some friends who maybe aren't big stampers, but you want to gather. One thing that my 2025 is going to be on, I really have been looking at my intentions and how I want to change things, is more stamping together. I do so much business side of things and I'm so busy, and I am missing the time to gather with my friends and just be creative. I'm getting a little bit emotional. Shut up, Jody, shut up. Because somebody asked me last year, when's the last time you stamped for fun? And I'm like, it's always fun. I love stamping. It's always fun. I enjoy it. But there are times when I need to schedule myself some time just to stamp and not have a class prep planned or have an idea for what I'm going to do. And so I'm revamping my blog for this next year, and I'm really excited about some changes that I'm going to make. My husband wants to travel more, and I'm like, I can totally do this because being virtual like this means I can be on the road and still hanging out and stamping with friends and enjoying my time. I still love what I do. I said from the very first day, I will do this until it's not fun anymore. And there's some days where I'm like, oh, it's a lot, but it's still fun. And even when I'm busy and I'm doing all this die cutting and prepping and packaging and retreats and classes and all that, I still love when I take those packages to the post office. And I'm like, there are so many people that are going to so enjoy getting this package in the mail and opening it and having a crafty day. And so my intention is that I want to stamp more for fun, which might mean that I'm going to reach out to some of my friends who are having their own retreats and events, and I want to go. I want to go and I want to be a guest and I want to be a stamper, and I just want to go and have fun and enjoy some time. And so I am getting ready to do that in a couple of weeks. I will be at my retreat with some of my friends. It's no frills retreat, still my treat, still my retreat. I do the planning and all that kind of stuff, but it's no frills. I don't have to plan, make and take. The only thing I have to do is make them breakfast on Sunday. That's okay. I can totally do that. So Mary Jo, you're feeling this. I thought you might be. So Anyway, the other thing I want to focus on in 2025 is our little yellow retreat house. So if you're not following it, you can hop over on Facebook to the Little Yellow House. That is my husband and I's little labor of love. And we opened it this summer very softly. We've just been kind of doing word of mouth and a couple retreat Facebook groups and different things like that. And we've gotten some groups that have come in, and I have hosted my own, but I want to focus on that because every time I go over to that little yellow house, I am like, this is the sweetest little cozy space. I just love it. And my husband loves it too. He says he loves it because there's no dog there. So, but I love it because the house has been abused in the past. She has a history. And it's so nice to just see it being used and being loved. And so I want to maybe host some of my own. I'm actually doing a craft along there on the 21st of December. And some friends, we're just going to get together and spend the day together just doing whatever we want. I said, if you want to bring stamping, scrapbooking, knitting, crocheting, if you want to lay on the couch and take a dang nap, go ahead. Like, it's just some time to be together. And so I want to host a couple more of those. And again, if you guys are interested, it is in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. So we are located in South Central Pennsylvania, very, very close to Gettysburg National Park. And Frederick, Maryland, Hagerstown, Maryland. We're not very far. We're South Central. And so we do have the Little Yellow House is available to others. Whether you want to be crafty or not crafty, like you can have a girls retreat there. You could have a family gathering there. And so we're opening that up to the public a little bit more in 2025. And that means that I'm running it and I'm cleaning it. And so, yeah, I'm just going into 2025 and kind of like, I ain't going anywhere. Don't think I'm going anywhere with Stampin' Up. Totally. I just want to stamp more in 2025. And so that's kind of my goals, my intentions that I'm setting, and have a little bit more presence, and start to get my local people back together as well. We kind of faltered during COVID. You know how that went. Anyway, okay, it's time for me to shut up. I have some things I got to get done today. And I wanted to tell you about the Black Friday sale, but then I get on here and get, some verbal diarrhea, and you guys can't stop me. Anyway, any questions about Black Friday sale, hit me up and let me know. You can hop into my social media. On Facebook, you are seeing some of the previews. You can't shop yet, but you can see some of the pictures of the kits that I'm doing. And I have a couple more posts that will be going up in the next couple days. So check those out. If there's any that you're looking for in particular, hit me up and let me know. But everything should be good to go. And it will go live at midnight, 12:01 on Friday. So those of you, I will be live tomorrow as well at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I'll see many of you back here again for our regular stamping. We're going to be doing my Christmas card series number 3, focusing on Yuletide Village. So I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a very, very happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I hope it's wonderful and you get to enjoy friends and family and lots of good food. Thanks for hanging out with me. See many of you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.